And let's kick things off with a quote from a hero we all know. No matter how strong the enemy is, if you believe in yourself, nothing is impossible. Goku with his unwavering determination, giving us something to ponder. Good evening, my friends. Yep, the week's already started, and to wrap up your day in style, there's nothing better than the final segment of our weekly news roundup, What's New with the News. By now, you've probably realized you'll need a controller, or keyboard, in hand today. Highlights include an RPG that mixes tests, homework, and monsters, Varlet, a classic from our youth making a glorious return, Toxic Crusaders, the latest season of a game for those who love humiliating their friends, Apex Legends, our usual JRPG that never fails to show up, Disgaea 7, and we'll close with the newest entry in the saga Akira Toriyama started over 40 years ago, still delighting us today, Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. Fair warning, the Nintendo Switch 2 and Steam are going to be stealing the spotlight today. Stay tuned. YouTube, how's it going? The weekend flew by, the world spins faster every day, and there's hardly any time to think. But hey, you already know what needs to get done, right? Click, point, and shoot. Let's kick things off with some teenage drama wrapped up in an RPG. 4U decided school wasn't scary enough and dropped Varlet, an RPG where, besides tests and homework, students also have to deal with monsters coming out of the Johari app. Starting August 28th on Switch, PS5, and PC, we get to save classmates who've been swapped for digital creatures. Because as if group chat wasn't toxic enough, the protagonist, part of the student support services, will juggle friendships, fight monsters, and dodge soap opera-level drama. Nothing brightens your day like a classic arcade return. Toxic Crusaders are back in style. The video game inspired by the wacky 90s cartoon drops December 4th on PlayStation, Xbox, Switch, and PC. With pixel art visuals and side-scrolling beat-em-up gameplay, you can team up with up to 4 players, controlling 7 playable heroes and facing classic villains like Dr. Killamov. After a few delays since 2023, the date is finally set. Impatient? The Toxic Avenger reboot hits theaters August 29th. Another title with that retro charm. Primal Planet landed July 28th on PC and already has a Steam demo showing off a Metroidvania with crafting, where dinosaurs and cavemen coexist in charming pixel art. Beyond exploration and your tiny dino companion, the game leans into creativity. Build campfires, level up, upgrade weapons, and solve DIY-style puzzles, like turning a normal spear into a flaming spear to clear the path.
Blighted town, cursed by the witch. Its citizens damned, caught between 4.
The eternal battle of religion versus science, now in FPS mode. Witchfire comes to PC in 2025, Steam and Epic Games Store, putting you in the shoes of a Vatican prayer, a witch hunter armed with forbidden magic and infernal firearms. The more power you gather, the more the witch reacts, throwing cataclysms and stronger enemies your way. Gameplay is flexible. Be a sharpshooter, tactician, or warlock, or mix styles, and choose whether to dive into hordes, snipe from afar, or provoke battles for bigger rewards.
We've all been racing a long time together, built a lot of memories along the way and won friends and rivals too. But the old way...
Speed Demons, this one's for you. Project Motor Racing, the spiritual successor to Project Cars, arrives November 25th, 2025 on PC, PS5, and Xbox Series XS. Developed by Straight4 Studios in partnership with Giant Software, the game focuses on realistic professional racing, featuring over 70 licensed cars, Audi, Aston Martin, Lamborghini, and more, and 27 tracks with multiple variants. Quick races, full weekends, career mode, and online leaderboards all await. Ever dreamed of being a spy? Now's your chance. Spy Drops hit July 31st on Nintendo Switch and PC, Steam, delivering a retro 90s-inspired stealth action experience. As an elite spy, players tackle an eco-terrorist group across procedurally generated missions: intel gathering, sabotage, and rescues. Staying undetected is key, using gadgets like drones, night vision goggles, explosives, and even the Dreamcatcher, which extracts secrets straight from enemy minds.
Looks like I'm last man standing. At least I lasted longer.
Of course, we can't skip a heavy hitter. Respawn and EA dropped the cinematic trailer for Apex Legends. Confronto, featuring epic duels between legends, packed with rivalries, trash talk, and even battles over a simple soda. The new season is coming soon to all platforms: PlayStation, Xbox, Switch, and PC, promising intense action and a competitive atmosphere where only a worthy opponent counts. Expected updates include reputation challenges, duel-themed skins, and legendary 1-versus-1 events.
Our tale follows a girl who adores Bushido and a man who despises it.
Thought we'd skip a JRPG? Think again. NIS America confirmed Disgaea 7 Vows of the Virtueless hits Nintendo Switch 2 on October 10th in a complete edition with all released DLC and new content. The complete Yudo edition includes extras like an animated Lucky Slumber Cat and a themed folding fan. This version adds a new story scenario, the character Asagi, Hell Inheritance, higher max stats, and the boss Rakshasa Baal. And we'll close with one of the most iconic moves ever. Kamehameha. Bandai Namco announced at the Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase that Dragon Ball Sparking. Zero comes to Nintendo Switch and Switch 2 on November 14th, featuring optional motion controls. Both versions offer Standard, Deluxe, and Ultimate editions, with Season Pass content coming later. Switch owners can upgrade to Switch 2 for improved visuals and transfer progress and unlocked items.
Don't shoot! Get down!
You alright?
Yeah, I think so. Thanks.
You can thank me later, when we're safe.
Holy shit.
We'll close with a quote from one of the characters featured in today's highlights: "I am the hunter the gods sent." For anyone who plays Apex Legends, Bloodhound is pretty much an inevitable choice, and this line explains why. So, what did you enjoy the most? We had teenagers fighting monsters, as if adolescence wasn't traumatic enough. A classic arcade game, Reborn, a Steam title for those who love hunting witches, speed and driving skills most of us lack, the chance to step into a spy's shoes, updates on the next Apex Legends season, more news about Disgaea 7, yes, the Nintendo Switch 2 is killing it, and of course, anything involving Goku, Gohan, Vegeta, and Piccolo has to make the list. Our motto: comment, like, hit the bell, subscribe to the damn channel. Have an awesome week, turn on notifications so you don't miss anything about the stuff we all love, stay focused on your goals, and we'll see you in the next video.